Lyle's focused. I can see it.
What's up, everybody? We're just trying to make sure that we have all of our audio straight. So we'll be on. 2 seconds. Just want to get this right. We'll be ready in about one more song. Welcome back, folks. Let's do the damn thing. Thank you for being here on another Voice of Onewheel. Happy to be here with you. It's your boy Luch, getting the volumes right and ready to go. I've got a big one today, so I hope you guys are ready for it. It's really the best part of my week when I get to come in here and hang out with you guys and do this. It's a blessing, and I just want to say thank you for being here, for all of you. The community is the lifeblood of this show, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But first, Belly joins the show. What's up, man? How we doing?
I'm good, man. Been busy working all weekend. It was so beautiful here in the
Northern Virginia area this past weekend with 70-degree temperatures almost every day. Sun out every day, barely a cloud in the sky every day. Man, can't complain at all how great it was this weekend.
Yeah.
Good weekend to have a birthday, I guess.
Yeah,
it was
happy
fun.
birthday, man.
I guess
Thanks,
happy
buddy.
birthday, Lyle. Do
Happy
we have
birthday,
to
Belly.
sing to him? I don't want to sing to him,
No.
Lyle.
Oh, God, no.
Oh yeah, let's sing to him.
One present for no.
What is one thing that you did on your birthday, Belly, that was meaningful?
I was at work, worked on my actual birthday day, but I got my coworkers, put together a card for me and got me a cake, and it was, always good to share with some people that you spend a lot of time with, some good times. So that was a lot of fun. It was good to have, and thank them very much for taking care of me.
Well, I'm glad you had a great day. I want to remind everybody before we get started, there's a lot to do today. And so we're shot out of a cannon. Sin City Shred took place, and it was huge. Jamie Jucter will join us. We are brought to you by StreetShred.com, and I want to make sure that you know that. And if you haven't been over there, there's a lot of cool stuff, okay? I mean, they got a Night Shark fender system, which is neat. It's all lit up. Keep you all. My whole front lights are out. My ferret ring is done. If I had a Fender Night Shark, I would be good to go. I do not have one, but I've been lurking around on that. StreetShred.com is where you can find some really cool stuff, and we're grateful for their support. So I just wanted to say, and kind of throw around the theme of today's show. Belly, I don't think you can be the same rider if you don't ever get into a group ride.
Yeah, you got to get into some group rides, see how other people are riding in person, and really getting to talk to people to get those details out of people. So yeah, absolutely.
Well, Lyle, I think can speak to this because you were talking earlier, Lyle, about like how you had a personal story about how this kind of really changed the way that you rode.
Yeah, I mean, the first group ride ever, was me trying to keep up with people, even though I had like a camera in my hand, but that taught me to ride faster or more confident on the board. And every subsequent group ride since then, whether if I hosted it or joined one, it would I could feel myself progressing in my riding abilities, watching videos of some of these guests that we have on Toot and trying to do some of their stupid shit, which is very fun.
There is some video that we are going to show you guys that I'm watching some of the things that I see in these videos. I'm like, dude, I thought I was good at this. like I thought I was a good rider.
About myself.
No, come on, Belly. You never gave yourself a little bit of like, that was good.
Good for there's a little stipulation at the end of mine. Good for me.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't know. If you're in the social media lounge, you pipe it in and let us know, because I thought I was a good rider, and then I see things and I realize that I'm not. No, but that's okay. So welcome to everybody who is in the social media lounge. Thank you for joining us. You're on our YouTube channel, and we're just glad you're here. And it's fun when you participate in the show. Belly, how are they in there? Are they rowdy? Are they chill? What's the vibe in the social media lounge today?
They're popping off, going up here. Everybody's saying what's up, from Kay Jones, Dan Bernier, Billy Naff, Red Boy Jan. Nate Forged is hiding in there right now.
All right.
So we just had a fun little time out in Chicago recently with our DMV great Javier Starks. So.
All right. Well, we've got a big group set to get to. So once we do this, I want to open it up to the social media lounge. We'll get a bunch of people in here. I've got John Mays, Joe Cantalicio. That's Joe Cantalicio, Aaron Krawiec, and Max Shaw. Dante is maybe here. Is Dante here?
Yeah.
Dante Dibenedetto. So they're all here, and what they did was something really cool. Go ahead and get them in here, Lyle, when you're ready. Give me a thumbs up when you're good to go. That sounds good. So I want to get to them in a second, because that's Sin City Shred. We did a show about it like 3 weeks ago, and like it was like, okay, cool, sounds like a good time, dude. Like, Belly, everybody showed up. Like the Float Life was there, Wheel Fun stuff was there. Like how hundreds of people.
Voice of Onewheel.
Who was
Sin
this?
City.
Who was that just spoke and broke in through our bouncer? Who was that? Was it Aaron? Aaron,
Yeah.
How many people were at this thing?
Oh, man, I don't even know. We didn't even get an actual head count, but it had to be over 100 people.
So tell us about it. How did it pop off like this? Were you expecting that many people?
I mean, I didn't really know what to expect. I figured it would be good size because everybody's been promoting it so good. But because of it being in Nevada and because of all the election stuff happening, people were kind of nervous about going out. So I wasn't sure if we were going to actually have a big crowd. But I was very surprised, happily surprised. And I think it could have been bigger. You know, next year, if we do it again, it's going to be even bigger and better. But it was awesome. It was so much fun.
So this is an annual thing. This is a yearly thing. This is not a once
Joe,
once
you
a
better
month.
keep it going, man. This thing was
Yeah,
dope.
we're looking at doing another one here in the spring, probably in April. We're actually already starting to plan it.
No, this is Joe. So Joe, what was the undertaking of planning this one? Is it something that like when it's done, you're just like, oh God, thank God.
There was a lot of hours spent going into it, organizing it. We had multiple rides going on at the same time. So it was a lot of work. Johnny and I put in a lot of work. Our team put in a lot of work. Everybody came together. We had some weather issues to deal with that day, but we fought through it, and everybody really, like Aaron said, the stoke level was through the roof.
Dude, what is that like to bring that many people together, and especially in a time like this?
It was awesome. I mean, it was nothing short of epic. It was the people that showed up really truly made the event. You know, we had everybody from Floaty to Jamie to Aaron that came out. Elijah came out. Max. I mean, it was just the float addicts were there. It was, I mean, anybody and everybody that could be there was there. Bodie was supposed to make it out. He had some family things going on.
He didn't ride the Suron all the way out there. Come on, man.
yeah. I hope he brings that beast out here when he comes. So
that's right.
So who else is in here? Let's get Dante. Dante, where are you at? Dante Dibenedetto.
We just lost his video, but he's just chilling there.
I have a list of 5 names, and of course I picked that one. That's all right. Well, John Mays was who was on the show earlier.
Real quick, Adam, we're getting some crank up the levels TTR Studios, please.
Luch was trying.
You guys have no idea how frustrated that we are. Should we just go behind this? Because Lyle was yelling at me 30 seconds before going on air, rightfully so. It's not. We take this very seriously, and to put our names on it, we want to make sure everything's perfect. And for some reason, we cannot get our audio levels right. So if I do this, guys, and I pump this up, I'm getting this feedback. And it's
gonna show you running here.
I know, bro. That's what we try to say. So I will turn it up a little bit for you guys on my end. There you go.
I gotta say though, Joe, that was probably one of the best events I've ever attended. So thank you for just putting that together, you and John.
Thank you, Max. We
Big ups.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Vegas, the way I see it, is almost like it's pretty much a domesticated desert. So you got like rocks and like things sticking out of the ground and just a bunch of things to bonk off of and drop off of. So yeah, it was absolutely amazing, and I need to head back out there soon.
Well, guys, what was that like? Was it a pump track for cement? It was like a cement pump track. The thing looked amazing.
It was actually a pro BMX track, that we rented.
It's a pro BMX track. Well, we might as well just show some video of it. So
yeah, it was Boulder BMX is the name of the track.
I want to go to it. So first of all, I'm going to show this video we have of you guys riding. I think I can share. The host disabled screen sharing. Wow, can you allow me to screen share? I want to show you guys what I'm going to play here. Bang. Here we go. So you guys should be able to see this. And this is a clip of them this just looks like so much fun, man.
Yeah, we can see that.
Okay, cool. So take us through it. I mean, you got EUCs out there. It looks like it wasn't just Onewheels.
That's right. Yeah, we invited every type of PEV. Our main goal was obviously to have Onewheels out there, which was, they were definitely outnumbering all the other types of PEVs. The Onewheels came out in full force for this event. That's for sure.
This is what I'm talking about when I watch this, and I'm like, well, I thought I was good.
Yeah, Kyle
that slide on top of the picnic table was awesome.
Dude, I mean, John Mays, where do you stack amongst these riders? Are you riding in awe and just keeping up? I mean, it must make it easier to get better at your own skills when you try to keep up with these guys.
Yes, sir. What's up, fellow DMV homies?
What up?
Yeah, man. They're my inspiration. Like, they're younger. They're a lot younger than I am, like by 1 or 2 decades. But like, I've got Elijah teaching me. Like, I love watching these guys, and I literally go out and practice like I'll go out and practice curbs, practice tricks and stuff like that. And then Elijah started, and I started talking, and like he's guiding me through like sex change drops and like just real gnarly stuff. And it's just so fun, man, because like these guys are all willing to help out, and all it does is just increase the stoke level. All the people in Vegas like got a taste of like what like the core guys have been knowing and watching. Like we watch these guys' videos and all that, and so it's just like they finally got a taste of what like the
Next
best
level,
riders in the world are like, what it's really like, man. So yeah, dude, I love it. I'm just like, I'll never be as good as those guys. Like Joe always says, like, we're not going to be as good as those guys, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that we bring people into this, that we have fun, and that we increase the amount of people riding, man. We get to show people how fun this thing really is.
I don't know what to say. I saw. I mean, I'm guessing it's because you got the voice of Onewheel bump that obviously so many more people showed up. Clearly, that's clearly why. So you're welcome. But Belly, what do you have for these people here?
Well, it's tell me just about the area you guys were riding in. I mean, you saw in the video. I mean, it's almost like that open desert kind of atmosphere where it's kind of any terrain is possible in that kind of sense. So talk a little bit about that kind of riding.
Every terrain is possible in Vegas. They have everything there, from ridiculous butter cement walkways that curve and bend to places that look like you're riding on Mars or something. And
Yeah.
pretty much everything you can float conceivably, it's somewhere in Vegas, and that was one of my favorite parts about riding there.
That's awesome.
Where are you from, Dante? Are you from Vegas?
No, I'm from San Jose.
So, I mean, you guys got some pretty good stuff out there. But have you ridden on the East Coast, my friend?
We do, but I just have to say, like, we don't have that kind of ride where I live.
So does Vegas stack up at the top for the best place to ride?
It's probably my favorite place I've ridden so far. I'm sure there's other great places, but the variety that was there was just amazing.
Max Hsia, number one spot to ride on the planet. Is it Las Vegas?
Well, San Jose definitely isn't up there anymore.
San Jose's a no-go.
Even more shit. Yeah, I mean, seriously, but San Jose is great. I mean, we got a good group of people here, but we just don't have the terrain. Typically, I have to go to SAC to meet up with the Float Boys or go up to Tahoe to get my one. Yeah. And then now that there's LA with the Flux movement and then Las Vegas down there, I think that's going to be a nice combo trip in the near future. But yeah, there's really not much going on around here, to be honest.
Yeah.
And then with Vegas, you have all the terrain, and then you can hit up on the late hours, you can hit up the Strip. We had some crazy moments that night too.
Max?
We got stories.
I think it was till 5:30 a.m. in the morning.
What happens in Vegas gets talked about on the Voice of Onewheel.
Yeah, bring it.
Vegas, definitely want to do again.
We didn't get home not one night before 3 a.m.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I swear, not one night did we get back home before. I know I didn't get back home before 3 a.m.
Joe.
And got up by 6 a.m.
Yeah, but you
It was
guys,
crazy.
Belly and I would be inside the casinos the whole time, probably losing
Right.
money. Belly,
I don't have the money for casinos right now. Pass.
Did anybody come out a big winner?
Yeah.
I know Max and some of the Float Addicts guys went gambling. The one night they said they hit it big. I'm not sure. I asked Max, what's up with that, Max? How'd you guys make out?
Oh, why you gotta put me on blast?
Not
dude?
too public.
Next round is on Max. That's what I'm hearing.
Drinks on Max. Yep, drinks on Max.
Dude, so I learned roulette for the very first time, thanks to Jeffy from Jucter. So yeah, it was fun just learning the different varieties of betting and you know, you put all this thought process into it, like you're thinking, like you're looking on the screen, like pretending like you know what the fuck you're doing. Actually, the first time I sat down, I pulled up my phone at the table and I started Googling, how do you play roulette? And then the cashier or whatever.
No phones.
He tells me, yeah, no phones. I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do now? But I had beginner's luck, and I ended up with like I think $300.
Happens every time. Every story.
Now, did those move into some head-to-head? Does that move into some head-to-head races at the event over the weekend?
Yeah, you talking about the prizes for the
Oh
race?
yeah, what kind of prizes were there for the racing that you guys were doing?
We had, I think we had this tin trophy from the dollar store or something, and I'm just
That
Oh,
trophy was
man, that's
legit.
no, I think.
What
So
kind of
there's-
trophies did you guys have, John?
We did
It was
for the Boulder BMX. We gave away a first and second prize trophy and some merch. But it was Kyle Hansen, of course, won first from Wheel Fun Stuff, and we had a Corbett 27, which is Matt Corbett, took second. That dude smokes.
Super fast.
Dude, he's ridiculous. And then for the egg relay, which we'll get into, which you guys are definitely going to want to hear about, we gave away some medals, which are kind of cool because we put them around the winner's necks, and it was 4 of them. We had 4 per team. We did 7 teams, and it was 4 per team. And your team had to hold an egg while you were racing everyone, and the egg had to be passed amongst your teammates. And obviously, if you drop the egg, you're out. And if you held onto your egg and you came in first, which Bo Betts' team, Vegas team did, Bo Betts, it was Alex Jones, Chris Lopez, and John S., which I believe is from LA. So yeah, they shipped that, and that was good stuff. And Floaty was a huge winner because we gave him a Kobe Bryant jersey, and we just gave away a bunch of stuff. Allie from Wheel Fem Stuff, San Diego, she won the hardest shredder of the weekend. She was absolutely out of her skull, like the stuff she was doing. Just, I mean, I can't even, like, all we can do is send you video to try and get you guys to comprehend what this badass was doing. So she won some sidekicks for being the hardest shredder. We just gave away a bunch of stickers. It was a blast, man. It was way more than our expectations, and definitely lived up to.
I gotta say thank you real quick again to John and Joe, because you guys put up all the money to do this. And normally for a race, like, you got to pay some sort of fee to get in, which I thought we were going to do. But all the prizes, all the fee that was paid to set up the BMX race, to rent that park, was all paid by those gentlemen. So thank you again for doing that. Wow. So I think this is, a great gift to the community, and then something that's going to be huge for the years to come. So
also shout out to our sponsor. We did have a sponsor for the event. BMX. Paul and May from Sever, which is they sell electric scooters, e-boards, EUCs, and especially Onewheels. They're out of Boulder. I think their Instagram's like Break Free Savor.
Sever_Break Free.
That's what. Thank you, John. And they really they put up some money as well for the track and some other things as well. They really supported us and have been a big part of our community out here. So we're really thankful for them as well.
You know, I wanted to talk about that with you guys, if I can, for a second, of just how important community is. That's really what I labeled the show, and that's what I wanted to make the theme of this. Aaron, maybe you could speak to that. How has riding with Aaron, are you based out of Las Vegas or no?
No, I'm in Southern California.
Southern California. So and I know you got a good contingency of riders out there. How has being a part of that Southern California group, and then also Onewheel riding community as in general, how has that made you a better rider, a better person?
Well, I mean, there's a saying everywhere I go, peer pressure is a bitch. And, you ride with other people, and it just pushes you farther. You can't help it. You're not going to not go farther, especially if you're riding with riders that are better than you. So I feel like in life, no matter what you're doing, if you want to get better, you got to do whatever you're doing with people who are better than you at whatever that is. So riding a Onewheel is no different. If you're going to ride with players, ride with riders who are actually riding every day, pushing themselves, learning new tricks, you're going to inevitably do the same thing. But, everybody's got to learn at their own pace. You can push it too hard, you can push it too far, and if you don't care about pain, then you're going to learn a lot faster.
I like to learn fast.
Right?
A lot of pain.
Right. Bring on the pain then, absolutely. But the community is what it's all about. I mean, that's why I got a Onewheel. I didn't get a Onewheel so that I could be on my own cruising around. I saw Onewheel back when it was, in the Kickstarter days, back when it was first starting, but I wasn't able to get one early on, so I didn't get one until this year, actually. I've only been riding since March of 2020, but I'm already at 3,700 miles on my board. Nice. I don't mess around. I ride every single day. I'm averaging 500 miles a month at least. I'm riding anywhere from San Diego to Los Angeles to San Jose to Nevada. I go everywhere I can, anywhere I'm invited. If I can make it, I'm there. I want to meet everybody. I want to build community. I'm really here for the community. I don't really consider myself a trick rider, but I do a few things here and there, and I'm learning things at my own pace. But I'm really just about gathering everybody and spreading that stoke, because
why?
I didn't
Why
know
is it
anybody
that one
in my
wheel
local area that rode.
Why
But
is it that
now
one wheel
there's
riders
people
want
are
to do
everywhere.
that so much? I got a delay. Why is it that I find that not just you, but not just you guys out there in Las Vegas, it's like if you own a one wheel, you want to share this feeling. Why is that?
That's right. I think it's a feeling that nobody else can describe. It's a board.
Yeah.
It's a sensation. It's a ride that nothing else on this planet gives you. I relate it mostly to snowboarding or surfing, but it's still not snowboarding and it's still not surfing. So whatever it is, it's one of a kind.
Yeah, it's its own thing. Aaron nailed it right on the head.
What is it closest to you, Joe?
Man, I don't know. I'm a snowboarder as far as board sports is concerned. I skated a little bit when I was younger. Not at the level. I'm never at the level of a Kyle Hansen or Elijah or anything like that. But I'm very similar to Aaron. I'm older than these guys for the most part, and I love shredding trails. And so you can't really can't ride your snowboard all year round. But the term floating is definitely accurate, being that wheel's in the center. And you don't really feel it. It's hard to explain. Well, it's not hard to explain. You ride, so you know. But for those of us that don't ride, I guess I met a guy a few months ago that does pretty much every board sport out there, from surfing and everything else. And he told me that it's most like surfing. I don't surf because there's sharks in the water. That's just my thing. Just don't go there, and have to worry about that on the sidewalk. But from what I've been told, it's most closest to surfing because of the ability to be able to cut and turn so quickly, like a surfer does.
Sure. Yeah, that would make sense. You're able to dig in a little bit more. Belly, do you have anything for these guys before we get them out of here?
From the social media lounge, this is epic, inspiring. I would like to see more one-wheel events like slalom or like a relay or anything new like this. The egg races that you guys did. Let's see, what else have I seen here?
Belly,
Matt Corbett is the man.
Belly, this is how we get it on.
That kid is fast.
This is how we get it on ESPN, even though I'm very angry with them right now, or any of the main circuits.
I have an update for you on that, but we'll talk about that.
I have it all too. I got it all too.
I have a shout out too before I take off. On top of Joe and John, Mike, aka Doc, was also pretty awesome. So shout out to Doc. Appreciate it, man.
Well, who the hell is Doc?
Sure.
Don't just shout him out. What did he do?
He's part of our Vegas one wheel crew, our 702 one wheels. He's actually my roommate and my best friend of over 30 years.
All the conversations we had, Joe, you never once talked about Doc.
I was
No, I'm messing.
There were so many people involved, so many great people that really put forth a lot of effort. Josh, Doc, Bo, like we mentioned earlier. I know I'm Kim, thank you, John. Kim helped us with our logo and our event shirts and whatnot, which if you want to see on the back of our sweatshirts over here. I don't know if you can see that, but
Dante, I think something is done in your microwave.
No, it's me, man. I'm cooking a burrito.
Well, look, I want to play this. I want to play this banger for you guys. I want to go ahead and play this for you guys all before I get you out of here, because this was another one of those tricks bangers that you sent me. So we'll play this and just really, this is again. I thought I was good.
Kyle's a beast.
Dude.
He's just ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that kid's out of this world.
Yeah, look at this Kyle on the wall. That's Kyle up there too. He's just an animal.
I think.
Can I give a quick shout out real quick? Okay. The bad that we had was basically only the weather. It's been 150 days since it rained, and the last time it rained was 4/20, April 20th, and it rained a tiny bit on us. So I think God was just trying to tell us that we were shredding too effing hard. So I wanted us to tone it down. And
slow it down, boys.
I know, right?
We're trying to just keep the dust down for you guys.
Right, there you go.
There were so many bangers this weekend. Like, we just couldn't even keep track. It was so hard for me to send you that video, Lyle, last night. Like, I was going, I'm like, which one do I send them? There's like 100 of them, you know? He's like,
Man, it was so perfect. It was like the best 1 a.m. text I have ever gotten.
I gotta tell you guys about a banger real quick.
What do we got?
Can I share a banger story real quick?
Yeah, hold on one
course.
second. Let's just let this finish real fast, and then
This is from Friday night. This is Friday night.
that's dope, dude. I see you guys doing these things.
Oh.
All right. Well, all right. So let me get you out of here. Boy, too much production at once. So yes, please do. Go ahead and give a shout out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Matt.
real last story for me, but I was going through a sprained ankle this week, and so for me it was a really humbling experience because usually I like to be sending it and eating shit and putting on a show that I can't.
You're so bummed out, bro.
Dude, I realized what happened is that I went through the 5 stages of grief this weekend.
Right.
It was no joke. It was just denial. It was anger, a lot of anger. Bargaining. What if I did this? What if I did that? And then went through depression, and it was like, oh my
I
god.
feel like I saw all of those.
But everyone was super supportive. And then I eventually went through acceptance, and then was talking about how next time I already laid out all the lines when I get back there. But it was nice to take a back seat. It's been a long while and support other people. And I was even on flashlight duty one night and just helping people light up their lines when they're doing tricks, like for John and light. So that was refreshing. But anyway, so on the last day we went to the strip again, me and Jamie and everyone actually. But Jamie ran out of battery at I think 3 a.m. in the morning, and we had to do a tow. So I was on my chair, and then I had the bubbles on. So I decided to do the front like a train, and then Jeff was holding on to Jamie, and then we were towing him uphill for a good minute, and eventually I don't know why, but Jamie let go of both of us, and we instantly went flying. Jeff went flying with all the torque we were pulling Jamie with, and his board went under my board, and then my board nosedived while I was on the chair, and we all went crashing into the sidewall of the Aria.
Yes.
So that was my
So
highlight
good.
of the weekend. I just wanted to share it with you guys. We were
So
laughing.
good.
And even though Max had that bum ankle, he's still a beast, and he still raced in the freaking race at the BMX track. This guy's an animal.
Absolutely.
Thanks,
Beast.
It sounds like it was a blast, you guys. Thank you for joining us. I really
That
appreciate
fall was
you.
one of the best ever, by the way.
The fall.
There's Jamie. What's up, Jamie?
Oh, Jamie Jim, there he is. So Jamie Jucter will be joining us here in just a minute. Thank you for hopping on here. Thank you to everybody in the Sin City Shred crew: John Mays, Joe Cantalicio, Aaron Krawiec, and Max Hsia, along with Dante Dibenedetto. Guys, really, thank you for joining us. This was fun,
Thank you
man.
for having us.
Yeah, for sure. Look at this. I got all of them in here. Look at
We
this
appreciate
crew.
you.
Just a hell of a group ride. Thank
It's
you,
a
dudes.
party.
That's right.
Always a party with these guys, that's for
Vegas
sure.
does it right.
Man, that's great. So thank you guys for being here and enjoying this. Oh man, everybody's just hanging out. I want to go in there. I want to hang out in the Zoom. But no, I'll hang out with you right here on the social media lounge. Thank you guys for being here. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Like the damn video. You know what to do. But if you can, your comments help. So if you don't like it, feel free. But it all counts the same. Whenever somebody leaves a negative comment, we say, hey, thanks for the tip. But Lyle, that was a very good job producing that, my friend. Thank you for putting that all together. Belly is back in just a second. I do want to remind you one more time, just go to Street Shred. They're cool. StreetShred.com. They're cool dudes. Thank you very much for them. Jamie's getting ready over there. But Lyle has a surprise for us. Now, we're not going to do it just yet. We're not going to do what everybody thinks we're going to do, okay? And just do it right now. But we do have a surprise from Lyle that we will do in about 12 minutes. 12 minutes, Belly. I've got a surprise for you. I don't think you know what it is. Are you excited?
If it's the thing that was in our group chat.
Oh, you
with
do know what it
everyone.
is. Okay. Well, then without talking about it for 30 seconds before we get Jamie on here, just talk about it. Without giving it away, talk about it.
Good vibes all day long.
Jamie
That's all
Jucter
it's gonna
joins
be.
the show. Perfectly done, Belly. Well done. All right, Jamie. What's up, man? This is your first time here, and that's a shame. It's on us. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
Why does
Pleasure to be
everybody
on.
love you so much, man?
I don't know, man. Just all about spreading the stoke and having some fun. And creating a community. Something like this.
AJ and Kyle.
Seems like some real fun stuff going on.
Oh, we got one more.
So Brendan Schermeyer's around. It's a party now.
All right, it's a Float
Share the
Life
link
party.
with them all. Get them on.
Well done,
Try
live.
to jump on, guys, if you can.
Get them all on here. It's a Float Life special. That's totally cool.
Yeah.
So, Jamie J.
Yeah, we just took our fun and party from Vegas, and then we just went straight to Sacramento.
Dude,
So
give me
we're
a
in
story
Sacramento.
from Vegas, Kyle.
Does the party ever end for you guys? Have you even stopped one wheeling since Vegas or Race for the Rail at this point?
No, been going strong the whole way.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
2020, F it. There's nothing else to do.
Wait a
There you
minute.
go.
Wait a minute.
It's kind of the approach I've been taking at it.
Did Brendan bring the big check to Vegas?
No, he does not travel with the check. He travels with his chucks, though, just not the check.
Oh, that's legal. There's no way.
That's the way.
The chucks stay in the truck. They travel.
Jamie, dude,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. You know, for what do you say to somebody who is like, you know, I'm a little guy, but a lot of times people see me riding and they're like, "Wow, you're flying," and they're like 6'5", 250, and I'm just like, I don't know how to speak to this. I think you were in the Clydesdale race, were you not?
Yes, absolutely.
So
I'm a heavier guy for sure.
Could you speak to what it's like to ride a one wheel from that perspective? How does the board handle?
Yeah. Don't let weight discourage you. You definitely can ride, even if you're a heavier person. It's not a problem. Just take your time, get to know the board a little bit. It really comes down to where you place your weight. You just got to find that right spot that works for you to cruise and then to go fast. And, you know, if you're going to try to go fast, always gear up.
There's a lot of coughing in the
you can do
background
it,
over
skinny or small.
There is a lot of coughing in the background. It
Did you
sounds
not
like a
see all the
chain.
smoke in the screen earlier?
No, it sounds like a chainsaw of a Christmas tree sale. Belly.
Hooligans around me. Things are going to happen. Here it comes again.
Oh, dude, I love it. So, give me a story from
Is this
Vegas.
what you're talking about?
Yeah,
I think it's on the
give me a
flight.
story from Vegas with your hooligans. Jesus Christ, it's going off the rails,
We're in
Lyle.
California. That's how we roll, baby.
Nah, hey, we're no complaints here. In fact, I think we're at 24 states now legalized marijuana. Like, life is good, man.
It is, man.
So,
It's everywhere. Sorry, no, I'm coughing from secondhand.
by the way, we're officially
Smoke machine in that building over there.
they're just
It's
crushing it.
brutal.
We're officially not monetizing this episode, by the way.
You know that'll be the best one. That always works out that way. Belly, what's up, dude?
What up? Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Live, like it. Yes. Better it.
Fuck it, we're going
It's
live.
2020, dude. It couldn't get any worse. Come on.
Oh man.
It's been getting better and better every month.
There you
The
go.
closer we are to the end.
Exactly.
So
What else, man? What else is going on?
No, Jamie, I want your best story from Vegas. I want something good, something juicy.
We heard about the toe.
That was like the cap, the end of it. We all sit there and guttural laughed for like 5 minutes. In addition to that funny story, Kyle actually died just across the street, and he was all alone. The other group had gone ahead, but they were farther ahead. So Kyle was stranded on the strip, and all of a sudden he could hear my chuckle like from the distance. So he started walking over, and the 5 of us just hung out at Aria for like 20 minutes waiting for an Uber or Lyft. And then
on purpose.
on top of that, which we appreciate, Joe, we go and park at the police station, the safest place in Vegas. Just go to the police station and park, and then one wheel from there.
Smart move.
So if you get in trouble, at least you know where you're going.
Hey, how does the police view one-wheeling in Vegas?
We didn't have really many issues with them. Another one thing I like about the one-wheel and police is, you know, as long as you just keep going and moving, you really don't have to worry about them. It's only when you stop to sesh that, you know, you have issues.
Whatever, it's legal
But,
there too, right?
No loitering. Keep rolling.
Yeah. Oh, we got kicked out a few times for loitering, waiting for the group. You know how you get ahead and then you stop and wait for everybody to catch up? Yeah, the security guards were bored, so they'd always come mob it in. You guys can't be here. And we'd
Whatever.
take off and
This is
see
your
you
biggest
later and go to the
problem?
next one.
Dude, in Vegas, that's their biggest problem. Like, give me a break.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm so
The
jealous.
true crime hasn't come back yet.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
that
they-
joiner.
AJ breaks in now. What? AJ's joining us now and breaking into the show. What's up, dude?
They're gonna start crushing their own internet in the same
Watch
spot.
this.
Bring AJ
That
back
was
on
you
here.
for a little bit, AJ. Man.
Do we have him? No.
He's connecting audio. You
Okay.
can't hear
Yeah,
him.
he's connected.
This is a production nightmare, Lyle. I have no idea what's going on.
Where people are coming from, up, down, left, right, center.
It's okay. It's
all
just a big
good.
party
It's
today.
all good.
That's-
We're having fun, right? That's what it's about,
Jamie, that's
having
all we
fun.
wanted to do. We literally said Jamie's going to join the show, and we just want to have a blast with you. That's really all we wanted to do. So, accomplished.
Accomplished. In motion.
I mean, seriously, who else is
So that was, I mean,
better than Jamie?
Who else is
Yeah.
Who else? Is
Speaking of Vegas, though, that was one of my best memories. But shout out to all the boys, all the people that were just on. They put a ton of effort into it. You could really tell. And yeah, that's how we felt. Pretty much what like Kyle's doing, is dancing.
Who is the best dancer out there? AJ, who's the best dancer?
AJ, who's the best dancer, you or Kyle? Oh, we're gonna do a whip for you guys real quick. In the house, in the Airbnb. He's doing it in socks, by the way.
Yeah.
Man, and he gone.
Now he just tore a hole in his socks from the grip tape.
It doesn't matter. He'll keep going. He's a
Oh,
beast.
Dude, that is crazy. You guys are nuts, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I want to know, how long have you been riding, man? When did you start?
Oh, dude. I'm coming up on 5 years, actually, next month.
Wow.
You can believe that. I started back in the V1 days.
Say,
I was
OG.
a little bit after the Kickstarter, so not the very beginning, but for a good chunk of the ride.
what's this Floatninja got us out of trouble on the strip, bombing down escalators that I'm seeing in the social media lounge?
Down
Okay.
escalators. Oh, there was this section that, like, there was these escalators where it's not steps, but just like an even incline. And once we found them, we were just like little kids in a candy store, and just running up and down on filming, telling people to get out of our way.
Jamie, how good is that feeling when you see a part, like a terrain where you can just sesh and just be like, oh my God, we can just hang out, do this. Like, this is made for one wheels.
Oh, the hype was way up there. We couldn't stop riding it. We had to go when we got kicked out. Other than that, we would have stayed there for a while.
So is Vegas
And
the
the
best place to
Venetian
ride?
had some really fun ones too. I think we would have got kicked out of there for sure.
Would you say Vegas is the best place to ride?
It has its fun stuff, yes. I wouldn't put it at best, but it has fun stuff.
What's the best? What do you got?
Where's your number one?
And Tahoe was at the top of my list. But I got to tell you, I went to Bentonville, Arkansas this year.
Jamie.
Wow, Bentonville, Arkansas.
Charles down there are amazing. Well, yeah, all the Walmart people are down there, so they're like investing all this mad money into these mountain bike trails.
Oh, that's
It's
right.
pretty
I read
rad.
about that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep,
Bentonville,
yep.
Arizona. Okay.
Yeah.
Who knew?
But then I live in LA. It all depends what you're looking for, what type of terrain.
No, you guys have it good out there. AJ, do you have a top place to ride? Best place you've ever been?
They've been
Best
all over.
place to ride. My favorite street riding is New York.
Not
New York's
DC.
so fun, man.
Yeah, come on down to DC. We'll show you what's
Yeah,
up.
He's
pretty
been to
tight.
DC.
Damn, it's lit down there. So,
I like DC. DC was fun, but New York's so sick.
dude, I gotta
Is it
try
really?
it. Just be careful with his head over there. I imagine that not a lot is getting done in that Airbnb. I imagine.
Oh, dude.
Oh, no, you have no day. We're going to start stacking today. Today's stack day.
Today's the stacking day. We got boards on charge.
Ooh, go back to AJ's phone if you can.
There's boards on charge right there. We're setting up the rig. We're about to go film. Fucking, there's this guy.
A lot's about to be done.
Things are
Yeah.
happening.
Maybe not so much in the morning.
But we're hanging out with you guys first.
I mean, making time for us. Just appreciate the hell out of
appreciate
you.
No, are you kidding me?
So,
Better way to start the day.
what can we expect? What do you guys, when you go out to do something like this, do you have a goal in mind of what you want to shoot, or is it more like, hey Brendan, just go ride and we're gonna film you?
We just kind of wing it. Just kind of get settled where a general direction.
Whatever looks fun.
Jamie, are you the director?
That looks sick. And then we'll spend like an hour there.
AJ challenges Kyle to do something, and Kyle does it.
Yeah, I mean,
20 people on the voice of Onewheel today. I'm just throwing this out there.
so how does that's kind of what I wanted to ask. Like, how does it work? The process. Basically, somebody just challenges you, "Hey, do something cool," and then it happens, or you don't go out to a specific like, "I want to go here for this, here for that, and here for that." I feel like that would take away from the process.
Well, I feel like usually one guy goes for something, and then somebody else is like, "Dude, you should do that on there," and then it just goes and goes and goes, and then we get the clip.
That sounds like a blast, man. Well, when are you gonna drop all this stuff that you're? I'm sure you're filming all out there. So when do we get to see it?
You'll see it when we release it.
You can never give dates, man. You can never give dates.
I thought I'd trap him.
This year?
I tried to trap him.
This holiday season.
This holiday season. Coming to a screen near you.
Coming in 2021.
Oh man, this has been so much fun. Jamie J and his whole crew, the Float Life staff. What's up? That's AJ and Kyle and Brendan.
I think it's
Jump
more
in
a
there,
gang.
Kyle. We'll jump over here.
There's so many levels of Inception happening right now. I don't even know how to handle this.
So many levels. Advertise this episode.
Yeah, we certainly will.
It was Vegas, baby. Come on.
You guys take care of yourselves out there. Thank you for joining us.
All right. Love you all, fam. Have a good one. Peace.
Love you guys too. Lyle's surprise coming up next. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. God, it's good to be here with you on another Wednesday. The voice of Onewheel is what this is called. This is your boy Luch hanging out with your boy Belly, and of course Lyle is holding things down in the garage. Clyde is off today. He has the day off. He's lazy. But I have a few things here to get to before we get to the end of the show. Lyle, we have your surprise, but what is this video from Nate? Do you want to do that?
It's funny. It's super funny.
Should I go to this? Because I have this. I have the time. We should do that now?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so this is from your boy Nate Forged, Fordged. This is what you can expect from his channel. Just a good dude.
Back one, but it doesn't go with
Ready to laugh.
What do you guys think of my new helmet? Hey, does anyone know how to read Russian? I'm trying to buy a seat.
What are you talking about, dude? It's definitely legit, man. I bought it off AliExpress for like $50.
Dorky? Do you have any idea how many looks I get?
Yeah, I can keep up with traffic.
Have I heard of a Onewheel?
Yo, you guys trying to hit the highway or what? Honestly, like, I'm faster than traffic, though.
If I wanted a slower, less powerful e-vehicle with the range of a toddler who's just learning to walk, yeah. I'll get a Onewheel. Dangerous. What are you talking about, man? They are the safest electric vehicle out there. Stupid. Mark my words. No more cars. 5 years. All EUCs.
Taped on TSG.
Yo, I heard he got a new wheel, but it's not 100 watt. Okay, so I own the black one, but it doesn't go with all my fits. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Like purple, red? I'll just get them all. Oh shoot, y'all! Shipping confirmation. My wheel gonna be here in 8 months. Yeah. Dude, you gotta respect the beeps, man.
Respect the beeps.
Hey man, did you use my referral code when you bought your wheel? Because I'm not seeing it. Ugh. Stupid ancient technology. did not use Tim's code.
To be honest, the cars out here are insanely dangerous.
Nate Spielek.
Did you use
Forge.
that referral
Thank
code
you,
when
buddy. I love him. He's a good dude, and you can head over to his channel, FORDG. D-E-D. Lots of D's and G's and G's. Help me out, Belly.
FORDGED.
There it is. Thank you guys for sending me that. So, Belly, Lyle, you've got a surprise for us. What's going on over here?
Oh, we did a sweet little collab. It was kind of fun to do. I got pushed really by this kid Khalil to say, "Hey, you play music? Let's ride and play." And so we did a little something, and then threw it out there for a collab, and this is what we got.
All right, let's go to it. Lyle Spain, everybody. I love that it froze when the guy was walking by and gave the thumbs up. Did anybody catch that?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can go. I think it's like right here. Here he is. Watch the guy in the white. He throws the thumbs. Oh, I love it. Wow, this is so sick, dude. How did you do this, man? I didn't even know you played the ukulele. Sorry, bud.
Wow, what a stereotype.
Yeah, I can't.
What did he say? I had his fader down. I'm Hawaiian.
He
No, I said
basically
everybody
said,
in Hawaii. No, not everybody.
Dude, that was really cool. Take us through that process. I mean, obviously that was Presh Moves, friend of the show, dancing, and Khalil. Who is this Khalil? I want him on the show.
Khalil Appleton. He's a local kid here in DMV, and I met him through the group, and we did the group ride here in Fairfax, and
yeah,
he was looking at some of the system stuff, and he was like, "You play music?" And I said, "Yeah," and that spawned that first video that we put together with we just played 4 chords riding around the obstacle course that Bruce had set up and stuff, and then it spawned another conversation with Presh Moves, like, "Oh, if you guys could play something and I'll choreograph a dance to it," and man, it was just like magic, because
honestly, I
this
will
other
say,
dude Colin, hang on, sorry,
no, go
this
ahead.
other dude Colin is just an incredible videographer too, with just his iPhone, and he used a gimbal, and just everything was just smooth, just so smooth.
Well, I'll say that music is weirdly calming. I'm feeling like this level of calmness just from that collaboration of music that kind of just kind of makes me feel good. But people are asking where they're going to see this on YouTube, and how can they watch this again? So in the social media lounge.
I don't know where we're gonna go with this. Probably on Instagram.
Instagram.
Well, no, we'll post it on our channel too, of course. We'll do that. Right? We got to post it here, Lyle.
In the social media lounge, Lyle was a master ukulele player until he lost his ukulele battle in 1999 and was exiled to the DMV. BlazerBazai with the touchdown all day long.
Damn you, Dante.
Really good job. Guys, thank you for being here. Head over to streetshred.com. Take care of them. They take care of us, and we appreciate them. So check out what they got. They got good stuff, too. I'm not just telling you that. I ride with the is the Viper that I have? The Cobra, the Viper. I have the Viper, and I love my back Viper pad. So I'll head over there. Streetshred.com. Belly's crushed right now. He's still cracking
He
up.
lost to ukulele battle. He's been exiled. I'm dying.
None your business. Have a great day. We love you too. And to all of you out there in the social media lounge, you are the best. Lyle, great show today. Belly, great show today. It's just always fun right here on the Voice of Onewheel. And if you like what we do, you can head over to patreon.com/TTR Studios LLC. It really helps us. And definitely subscribe to the channel. Guys, we're going out. We're shredding. Maybe not today because it's raining, but I'm going down to the parking garage, and I implore you to go do the same. Get out there and have some fun with all of your friends and your family. Let this become your family, because I'm telling you right now, there's nothing better than the community around one-wheel riders. It's been a blast. Thanks, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Voice of Onewheel.